Hello and welcome to our viewers on ASI News Broadcast, bringing you the latest top news for today. Military sexual assault data call for change. The Pentagon certainly put an optimistic spin on its latest statistics on sexual assaults, crowing that the number reported to authorities, 5,983, up 8% from last year, shows growing trust in the military justice system. That's one way to look at the numbers. Another is that in an average day in the U.S. military, at least 16 sexual assaults were reported, and that according to a separate RAND survey for the Pentagon, an additional 13,000 incidents of unwanted sexual contact, from touching to rape, went unreported during the 12 months ending September 30th. The report released Thursday demonstrates that women in the military continue to be vulnerable to rape, retaliation, and injustice, just as they have been through decades of successive sex scandals in the services. In fact, one of the most telling points in the survey was this: 62% of women who reported a sexual assault to military authorities said they experienced retaliation, the same percentage as in 2012. These women faced being socially ostracized by their peers and retaliated against professionally. The Pentagon acknowledged making no progress in this area, but displayed little awareness that reducing retaliation would make more difference than almost anything else the services could do. A major step in the right direction would be changing the military justice system. Crimes in the military are reported to commanders who decide whether cases will go forward. Commanders, who often know both parties, have an inherent conflict of interest. If an alleged assailant is a decorated soldier or more senior than a victim, the victim often fails to get a fair shake. The Defense Department vehemently opposes moving sexual assault investigations outside the chain of command, asserting that such a change would absolve officers of responsibility and accountability and weaken the system. But in the civilian world, women don't have to report sexual assaults to their bosses. Military women and men, who are sometimes victims too, should not be forced to do so either. Earlier this year, a bipartisan coalition of lawmakers pressed hard to take commanders out of the process and put such crimes in the hands of professional military prosecutors. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, Democrat from New York, was joined by conservative Republicans such as Rand Paul and Ted Cruz, showing the breadth of support for this sensible change. A majority of the Senate voted for it, but supporters fell short of the 60 votes needed to break a threatened filibuster. Over the decades, sexual scandals have spurred cycles of Pentagon apologies, congressional hand-wringing, half-baked attempts at action, and nibble-around-the-edges changes. Isn't it time that women and men who serve their country so nobly have a justice system that will serve them when they're victims of a crime? And those were the latest top news brought to you from the American Studies Institute from Tehran. You can check our website at www.asipress.us/en/radio/news. And those were the latest top news brought to you from the American Studies Institute from Tehran. You can also check our website at www.asipress.us. Thanks for watching.